everyone! Welcome to the channel dedicated to sharing the profound insights and wisdom of Andromedan contactee Alex Collier. If you're new here, you're in for a journey that expands your mind and consciousness, bringing you closer to understanding the messages from the fifth density Andromedan extraterrestrials. For those returning, we're grateful for your continued support. Before we dive into today's enlightening content, we have a small favor to ask. If you find value in the knowledge shared in this video, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us amplify Alex Collier's message, allowing us to reach a larger audience with these vital messages. We'd also love to hear from you, so please engage with the comments below. Whether it's a question, your thoughts, or even just an emoji for the sake of engagement, every comment counts. We read every single comment, and your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Additionally, if you'd like to support us further, consider giving a super thanks tip by clicking the heart with the $sign. This small gesture allows us to continue bringing you more of Alex's messages, unfiltered and directly from his lifelong experiences with the Andromedans. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video.
Why can't someone from the White Hat team tell people that the Congress show is all fake? I'm hearing these actors were installed by a New World Order to drag out their ultimate demise. Does that mean that the patriots like Jim Jordan, Bill Gates, and others are part of this fraud? It might not be Bill Gates, it's some Gates. They must know these proceedings are being filmed and in alternate locations. What are we to believe? Are they all CGI? Cabal operatives? Doubles? Why aren't the good guys exposing the fakery? That would wake up the people still watching TV.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I have to hope and expect that at some point there will be those disclosures about what's real and what's not. In my honest opinion, what we see on television regarding the political system here in the United States is nothing more than a circus. It's what it is. It's to keep everybody feeling like there's some consistency, that there's some normalcy to everything that's going on. Because I do not think that the White Hats want any of this to go kinetic, because they're not ready. They're still battling it out. You know, the war is over, but the battles are still going on, if that makes any sense. Okay, no one's surrendering, so they're having to be removed physically, even though they've pretty much already lost the war. So the battle continues, and they're trying to make everything look normal, keep it looking normal. You know, that the government's functioning, because there's still a lot of people who aren't awake yet and who are adamantly stuck in their wokeism. And that's just not here in the States. That's in a lot of places around the world. So, but actually who and what and all those things that are pulling the strings, those are great questions. Those are really, really great questions. And oh, boy. There is definitely a rhyme and a reason for continuing to put on the charade. There really is. And of course, the question is, well, who? Why? Who's doing it all? Why the big show? Why don't they just come right out and tell us? That may be a lot closer than any of us realize, frankly. It may be a lot closer. But it's also important to note, to share with you, that there were some very, very severe threats. There were nuclear missiles, nuclear payloads missing. There were neutron suitcase weapons missing. And these were around the world. There were Russian red mercury briefcases that had a small, anywhere from a 2 to a 10 kiloton weapon that were sold on the black market in the 90s for, tens of millions of dollars. There were approximately 100 that were missing at one time. Those were all things that needed to be gathered and found. There were threats of major destruction by the deep state until they were neutralized. There's a lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes that people don't realize. During the process of cleaning out the underground tunnels, there were things found in there that were absolutely unimaginable. And I am not going to talk about it because I've never been told I should talk about it. But it is incredibly disturbing. And some of these tunnels took a great deal longer to clear because the initial troops that went in there came out emotionally broken. These are hardened troops who went down to some of these tunnels and bases and came out of there broken. It's a process, okay? It's an ongoing op. That is need to know, and in some cases it's black. Even though it's a white hat op, its operational standard is black. Because of the nature of what it is that they found and what they're doing. It's my belief that we will be told about 90% of everything that was going on underground. I don't know that they're going to tell us and share with us everything. And I don't know that we need to know everything. Because of how disturbing it is. The cleaning of the undergrounds around the world has taken longer than anyone had anticipated. There was more going on than anyone realized. The depth, the size of some of these facilities was much, much bigger than anyone knew for a fact. the level of depravity is off the charts. Off the charts. Which is why some of these hardened troops came out of those dumps broken. Okay? So we just have to be patient. And I know that's hard because we're watching everything around us appear to be collapsing. Well, we are. We're watching the old world collapse around us, the one world that we know. What we don't see is the new world that's going to be created. And I get that that's troubling. I get that that's creating a great deal of insecurity. I totally get it. I do. And it's a tough spot. It's a really tough spot for all of us to be in. You know, and there are going to be moments in the immediate future where many of us are going to have to go within, you know, and seek our own guidance and pray on the events that we're seeing unfold. It's not going to be a walk in the park. You know, some things will be, okay, we knew that. Other things are going to be like, oh shit, oh my God. We're going to have those moments. And it's going to appear that we're taking all these steps back when in fact we're not. We're going to see the steps back because that's what we're focusing on. But we're not going to see are the steps forward as one thing is taken away, something is added. We have to keep our minds open so that we can see the field as it begins to change. As one thing is removed off the table, something is always put back. All right? They're not going to start leaving voids because the white hats, they know what that means. If you leave a void, somebody will fill it. So because the mission is still going on, everyone, whether they know something or not, is apprehensive because we don't want to give away any information to the enemy. Because, you know, we know they're listening. You know, we know they're still listening. And you don't want to give them an inch. You don't want to give them a centimeter. Nothing. And I, for one, definitely don't want to do that. Not at all. Not that I know everything, because I don't. You know, I don't know everything. And those who do aren't talking. So, okay, I'm going to go to the next question before I get into trouble.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found it insightful, please like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future updates. If you have any questions relating to today's video, please also leave them below. We read all the comments and take on board what our viewers have to say about Alex Collier's work. Remember, your support helps Alex Collier's knowledge and the messages from the Andromedans reach more people. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can give us a super thanks tip by clicking the heart icon with a $sign. It really helps our team bring you more content. Also, be sure to visit alexcollier.org to sign up for our regular email newsletter. It's the best way to stay updated with the latest news, exclusive content, and upcoming live webinars. For the latest insights from Alex Collier, check out alexcollier.live. And if you want to explore over 250 past webinars, head over to alexcollier.tv. Thank you for being a part of this journey and supporting Alex Collier's work. We couldn't do this without you, and we're genuinely grateful for your support. Until next time, Stay curious and keep exploring the vast mysteries of our universe. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.